Some joy. Our God is joyous.
Our God is joyous.
Do you know that part of the evidence that that there is joy in somebody's life is that you become a generator of joy yourself. You don't need to be warmed up. So I want you to do it with a lot of joy. Say, our God is joyous.
Our God is joyous.
Now make it personal. Say, my God is joyous. Now, so that is the theme that we're going to be looking at today on Tuesday night by the grace of God, and also next Sunday. But it's divided into three. So today we're going to introduce the theme, and then on Tuesday we're going to be looking at turnaround joy, because 2020 is going to be the year that you will turn around to joy in the mighty name of Jesus. If you believe it, say, I receive it.
I receive it.
So on Tuesday night, as we cross over to 2020, we'll be looking at the theme, at the topic, turn around joy. And then next week Sunday, by the grace of God, we'll be looking at the theme, living joyously. Living joyously. So this is the outlook, and I want you to know that God has a design and a purpose to bring joy in a way that has not been experienced in the life of at least one person in this church. I don't know who that person is. There's at least one person that God has designed to demonstrate joy in their lives, in their family, starting from now, in the mighty name of Jesus. If you are the one, say, I receive it. Alright, so let's open our Bible to the main text, which is found in Zephaniah chapter 3. We're going to read from verses 14 to 17. Zephaniah chapter 3. Now don't forget that the theme is what is the theme, brethren? Our God is joyous. So let's read from Zephaniah chapter 3, verses 14 to 17. Now we can also take it to 20, but because of our time, we just talk about 17 this morning. Sing, O daughter of Zion. Like I said to you, sing, O Jesus Friends Assembly. Shout, O Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord hath taken away thy judgments. I thought you would say amen. Amen. He hath cast out thine enemy. Amen. The King of Israel, even the Lord, is in the midst of thee. I'm declaring that the Lord is in the midst of your family. Amen. Thou shalt not see evil anymore. Amen. If you believe it, say better amen. Verse 16 says, in that day it shall be said, in 2020, it shall be said to you, fear thou not. Amen. And to Zion, let not thine hands be slack. Now verse 17, which is where the focus is, says, the Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. Let someone say, my God is mighty. He will save. Amen. He will rejoice over thee with what? With joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with what? With singing. Tell somebody that my God is joyous. Say it with some confidence. Okay. Tell me that, Pastor, my God is joyous. My God is joyous. Because we need to understand that the God that we serve is a God of joy. That's the whole point. God is a God of joy. He's not a God of sorrow. He's not a God of failure. He's not a God of sadness. And he has sent me specifically, and I believe, to at least one person, one family in this church, that starting from now, you will begin to see a continuous and unending demonstration of joy in the mighty name of Jesus. If you receive it, say, I receive it. Our God is joyous. Bible says in Psalm 16 verse 11, Psalm 16 verse 11, it says that in the presence of God that there is what? The fullness of joy. In the presence of God there is the fullness of joy. That means one of the things that you will know when you are in the presence of God is that you will experience joy. Because joy lives with God. And it means that if your God is joyous, you too will rejoice. Say, lift up your right hand and say, I will rejoice because my God is joyous. The Bible says that in the presence of God, there is the fullness. That means the totality of joy is in the presence of God. The totality, the whole essence of joy. Everything that is capable of bringing joy is in the presence of God. Everything that is capable of removing sorrow is in the presence of God. Everything that can turn sadness into joy is in the presence of God. Everything that gives you power to overcome whatever situation you are in today is in the presence of God. Because the Bible says, in the presence of God is the fullness of joy. Amen. The totality of joy is in the presence of God. And you live in the presence of God. And so there is no excuse why you can't or shouldn't live joyously. Tell somebody, I will live joyously.
I will live joyously.
Because my God is joyous. Our God is joyous. But then one thing is important in our walk with God. And it's a point that bears repetition over and over again. And this is it. Don't you ever make the mistake of focusing on yourself. Because, excuse me, it is not about you. It's about the God that you serve. Because the moment the enemy gets us to look at ourselves or to look at our circumstances, he has succeeded in distracting our attention in a very significant way. And that's why God has said we should speak to the people that he is joyous. God does not regret. God does not lament. And I am declaring into the life of everyone here, no more regret. Amen. No more failure. Amen. No more lamentation. Amen. If you believe it, say better amen. Amen. So don't make the mistake of looking at yourselves. All of us, we come with strengths and weaknesses. As human beings, there are some things that you'll be very good at, and there are some things that you'll be very bad at. That's why you should look at yourself. Even when we're talking about our strengths, if you think that you have a particular strength in one area, one day you're going to meet somebody who has better strength in that area. And so it's no point looking at yourself if you have God on your side. Tell somebody, don't focus on yourself. Focus on God. So that is the foundation of all of this. That we serve a God who is joyous. And that is where we should put our focus. We should put our focus on God. The Bible says in Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2, Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2, it says, looking unto Jesus. That's the person to focus on. Not on yourself. Not on your boss. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry to say, not on your husband. Focus on Jesus. He is joyous. And there is no way that you focus on Jesus, who is joyous, that the joy will not rub off on you. Because when you focus on a thing, you give that thing life. Do you know why an African proverb says that the elder that does not that is not annoyed is the one that has a lot of people around him or her? Because that elder has managed to ignore negative things and just focus on the future. It's the way we need to focus on God. And as you focus on God more and more, as you manage to ignore the contradictions of life, because you see, life is full of contradictions. That's the truth. It's full of contradiction. Things at times just don't add up. You expect that this is how something should go. If you do this, you get that. You come like this, you make this turn, you turn like that, you head up. Not necessarily. Might do all the right things and still come to a place where doing the right things should not take you. It's the reason to focus on God, because His word says all things. And so God has a way of even bringing good out of anything that doesn't seem like good, because all things work together for those who are called and those who love God, which means those who focus on God. Tell somebody, focus on God. And then the second point in the foundation, 2 points in the foundation. Number one is focus on God, and focus on God alone. That is the winning strategy of life. The winning strategy of life for a believer, for a Christian, is to focus on God. The second point is that as child or children of God, I want to announce to you that you have a right to rejoice. You didn't hear what I said?